Okay, folks, y'all see what it says. Now, let me give a little bit of perfunctory. I'm going to show the video of the crash from Florida from this illegal man, the man that's in the United States illegally from India that crossed through the southern border from Mexico into the United States, who and I think that was in 2018. And then in 2019, he got a commercial driver's license in California from then Lieutenant Governor Gavin Bang Your Wife Newsom, who banged his best friend's wife to then became the governor. You know, how fitting of him. But anyway, where he has got this law in the books where you don't have to you don't have to prove you're a citizen to get a driver's license in California. This is the man that wants to be the freaking president of the United States. You can imagine what will happen with all the immigration stuff that Orange Man had already done. And even, I can't say Orange Man because he's still at the bottom of the totem pole, because Biden deported more than Orange Man. Obama more than double deported more than Orange Man. And that's why I tell most people they're freaking frauds, because they had nothing to say about them. Only when the Orange Man does it, and he's doing it to a lesser degree. Yeah, but it's broadcast on TV. That's because everybody has a cell phone, and you have a media that don't like the Orange Man either. But you had a media that was in bed with Biden and Obama and with Bill Clinton. Y'all know I already showed that chart, already done the video on that. If you didn't see it, I'll put the link down below so you can see it. But anyway, I got to get that perfunctory because I know a lot of people are speed junkies. They just want to see the blood, guts, and gore, but they don't care about, the story behind it. So, and there's another story in here about this same man that I'm going to give you that you probably didn't know. And if it wasn't for a couple of people talking about it in non-legacy news, the legacy media probably wouldn't even do this. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road. All right, our first piece here is from ABC Channel 6, Philadelphia. The home of the meth heads doing the lean all in the streets and crazy looking acrobatics and whatnot. But anyway, let's go ahead, Miss Lady from ABC Channel 6, Philadelphia.
Video circulating online shows the shocking view from inside a semi as a minivan.
I need to try to stop it because it goes so fast. It goes.
Video circulating online shows the shocking view from.
See, you can see there's the van. Now he was on, think of you're driving down the highway. He's on the right shoulder. He's turning left across 2 lanes of highway traffic to go into one of those municipal vehicle crossovers where PD and ambulances and fire trucks and, those cats, when they need to turn around and go the other way. It even has signs that says, it's verboten for you non-municipal people to turn here. Well, homeboy from India said, flip that, my friend. I go wherever I want. Look, and something else. How do you, and people, why didn't he just follow the law? You're talking about a man that entered the country illegally. Now, I don't know who homeboy is sitting in the passenger seat with his shoes off on the freaking dash, probably near a vent. I bet, dude, you need to put your feet on the floor. The last thing I want to smell is another mofo's feet. But anyway, You expect a man that broke the law to get here to abide by the law once here. What is wrong with you? And I've said this to friend and foe alike. What the flip is wrong with you? You know, you expect a bank robber to not steal your mother's car. Well, man, why'd he steal my? He's a bank robber. Yeah, but he robs bank. What they got to do with my mama's car? He's a thief. Well, yeah, both of them involve theft, right? Yeah. So you trying to put one type of theft over another? He broke the law by being here. He don't give a flip. And still here driving. Now, here's the part I want to know. Who's the trucking company? None of the news stories, none of, I ain't seen none yet of legacy media, none of them say who's the trucking company. I can't, let's see, I've tried to get the name, lift the name, see a USDOT number or anything, and I haven't, because if I get a number, I know how to run it. Because I'm in the system. I have a USDOT number. I have a text dot number. I have a TDLR number. I have numbers. I know how to get them and I know how to look them up. But anyway, that's the van. Now watch. So I'm assuming Florida interstate. Y'all tell me what's because Texas, our speeds is that's our speed limit. I don't know what the speed limit is on Florida interstate. So if somebody know, y'all can go ahead, put it in the comment section below, please. And hit the like button after you do that.
Inside a semi as a minivan.
Man, I'm trying to catch it. I just want to see it. See, he's looking at it. And there's the van crashing into the side of the tractor trailer. There it is, right there. Damn. And he sees it, and he no, that's okay, and it's already in the side. It's up under it. I've done these wrecks because y'all know this. What I've done multiple wrecks where four-wheelers run into tractor trailers run into four-wheelers, tractor trailers run into tractor trailers, four-wheelers run into four-wheelers, motorcycles rear end a pickup truck, flips over hood and lands through the back window of a daggum airport shuttle bus in front of it. SHITU not. And hit it hard. So it ain't gonna hurt the truck, ain't gonna hurt them. Now, if he was going any faster and if he would have hit further back and hit the tandems, it could roll the tractor trailer over. Ask me how I know.
Van slams into the trailer and wedges underneath. Troopers say that driver, 28-year-old Harjinder Singh, had just made an illegal U-turn cutting across the Florida Turnpike in Fort Pierce last Tuesday. The move left his big rig blocking all northbound lanes. The minivan had no time to brake. All three people inside from Broward and Miami-Dade counties were killed. Singh is now charged with 3 counts of vehicular.
That's a Chrysler minivan.
Homicide. He's being held in the St. Lucie County Jail with an ICE detainer, meaning he'll be deported after his criminal case. Federal record shows
he'll be deported. Listen to what she said. Now I know I'm not beating up Miss News Lady. I'm not, because I know she's just reading what's on the teleprompter in front of her. Okay. See, because I can see the unit number, but this logo, I can't get a clear shot of to see the name of the company, but I just can't. I'm on a 42-inch 8K monitor, but you can have the best monitor in the world if the video feed is cell phone, Obama phone struggle wireless, then garbage GIGO, garbage in, garbage out. But look at the look on his face, like what? And people again, hey, look at him. He don't have any remorse. He's an illegal. He's here illegally. What are you talking about? Now, y'all gonna ICE detainer, all this other stuff, good stuff. Yeah, blah, 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 right? then he's going to be deported after his case. Why? He's the cause of 3 people getting murked, not being here. They're on the 13th floor looking down saying, how the hell did we get up here? You know? So he gets to murk 3 people and leave? Go back to India? I mean, that's what she said.
ICE detainer, meaning he'll be deported after his criminal case. Federal record.
He'll be deported. Oh, this shit drives me fucking nuts.
Shows Singh entered the U.S. illegally through the southern border in 2018. Records also show he got his commercial license in California. Under a law called AB 60, passed in 2013, undocumented immigrants can apply for driver's license, even commercial ones. The state argues it's safer to have everyone licensed, tested, and insured. Florida's
the state says it's safer to have everybody tested, licensed, and insured, even fucking illegals. The actions taken by the defendant while operating commercial tractor trailer are both shocking and criminal, said Executive Director Dave Kerner. 3 people lost their lives as a result of his recklessness, and countless friends and family members will experience the pain of their loss forever. Harjinder Singh is in custody on state vehicular homicide charges and immigration violations. He will no longer be able to damage and destroy the lives of Floridians and visitors. Yeah, because he's going to get deported back to damn India. At the conclusion of his state charges, he will be deported. So that's the key. The murking people in the United States just be here from somewhere else. Because if you were an American, you're going to spend three bodies. 3 bodies. You ain't going home after trial. 3 bodies. Florida Highway Patrol remains committed to enforcing. Get the fuck out of here.
Highway Safety Director called Singh's actions, quote, shocking and criminal. And longtime trucker Grant Maxey says industry standards need a closer look.
Ooh, that's a clean W900.
And longtime trucker Grant Maxey says industry standards.
That's a clean W900. I'd love if it'd be a flat top, because I love flat tops more so than condos. I ain't riding with nobody. I'm riding solo.
Need a closer look.
It's been a big problem in the last 5 to 8 years.
It's been a big problem since the late 70s, early 80s. I'ma call a thing a thing. I'ma say something Mr. White Man here don't want to say on TV because he afraid of people attacking him. I ain't afraid of none of you sons of bitches.
With it really is. There's a lot more people that are holding CDLs that cannot speak or read English.
The Department of Homeland Security told CBS 12 News it filed the detainer to keep Singh in custody, blaming California's leadership and licensing policy for putting him behind the wheel in the first place.
Now, folks, I say, now I get it, because Mr. Man, he may work. See, he still got to work out there. He got to deal with Indians on the road that's going to see him on the TV. I saw what you said on television. And all kind of other stuff at loading docks, trucking companies, transfer companies. Because a lot of people, man, look here, you don't realize how important a transfer company, transfer freighters are until, never mind, I'm not going to get into that. Okay, now let me go ahead and get you to the next part where I'm saying what ain't a part that everybody's dismissing, okay? Well, not dismissing, they're not talking about it. Okay, now dig this story. Dig this story. Y'all let me know if y'all see somebody else talking about this. If they do, great. Now you see where this is from. CDL Life. I've been on this website since the beginning, because y'all know CDL is my life. But anyway, you see what it says. Trucking company and driver sued after following GPS onto a 6-ton bridge, causing its collapse. Trucking company and driver. Now, see, I can see the name of it. Well, that's the trailer anyway, because sometimes the trailer don't belong to the tractor. Sometimes, if it's a lease thing or whatnot, I can get that. I can pull that license plate, and it's California. And what's this says? U.S. City something 1-800. What is that? 1-800. Damn, 580 looks like 1420. That's what it looks like. Trailer unit number 6365. No, 6355. Yeah. So y'all like, well, Nick, what the hell that got to do with anything? This was in 2018, 2019. But Nick, what the hell that got to do with this story? It's the same driver. Look at this. The bridge is gone. You see, it's underwater. It's been collapsed. Bridge is gone. Weight limit: 3 ton, 4 ton, 6 tons over 5 axles, 4 tons on 4 axles, 3 ton. Well, why is that? It's called a concentrated load. You can be heavy. Surfaces tend to take the weight better when spread out amongst multiple axles. Okay, that's why. Okay, so it's a it's a truck thing, but that's him. That's him. He was driving that truck, and you see people standing here, tractor trailer in the river. State of Arkansas has filed against a California trucking company and its driver after a major bridge collapse in 2019. Earlier this month, the state of Arkansas, along with the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, filed lawsuit against truck driver Harjinder Singh. That's him. And Bakersfield, California-based truck company U.S. City Link Corporation in the Yale County Circuit Court. This suit is pressing for funds to repair the damage caused by Singh, but plaintiffs are also seeking punitive damages and requesting a jury trial, according to the Arkansas Democrat Gazette. I wouldn't put Democrat nothing in my name. Shit, you may as well put mud pie and dog poo. The bridge collapse occurred on January 30th, 2019 in Yale County in the town of Ola, Arkansas. Where is Ola, Arkansas? Let me pull up my Google map. Hold on a second. I'm curious now. Okay, here we go. Ola, Arkansas. Population 1,218 people. It's a small place. That was 2010. Okay, let's see if we can get some. Okay, there's Ola, Centerville. See if I can see something that I know. Shit. Belleville. I don't know where that is. Okay, here. What do we got? The Arkansas River. So that's what they crashed into. Damn, what part of Arkansas are they in? Over there, the Ozarks. Little Rock. Okay, something we know. Don't go there. Okay, keep your ass out of Little Rock if you can. Okay, so there we go. Arkadelphia. I've actually been through there. That's a long time ago though. But I remember, cause I'm like, man, what's that? Half Arkansas, half Philadelphia? What the hell is a Arkadelphia? But anyway, there it is. All right, let's get back to the story. Okay. Singh was reportedly hauling a load of processed chicken to Danville when his GPS device led him to the Dale Bend Bridge. Though there were signs posted at the bridge entrance warning the driver about the 6-ton weight limit, that's 12,000 pounds for the people that don't like to do math. There's the sign. Yeah, right next to the bridge. I say again, you're expecting a man that ignores laws, the daggum play by the rules. Where were we at? Let's go. Singh attempted to cross the bridge anyway in his 38-ton truck on a bridge that was rated for 6 six tons. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'd hate to be the towing, love and hate to be the towing company to get that. Okay, number one, the load is condemned because it's full of chicken. Now it's in the water. So USDA, that's a condemned load. Because normally the load is what sometimes the only thing we're left to hold is leverage to get paid. But when the load is condemned, federal government, you just upside down. And a lot of time, guess who have to pay the landfill fees? We do. Unless the insurance companies step in, and insurance companies ain't trying to spend no money. Look at this. The tractor is completely underwater. You cannot even see the tractor. And on a fallen bridge, you got to get two people down to rig the tail in, so we can rotate it upright, and then lift, pull, because once we get the tandems on hard ground, we get the trailer's tandems back here. Now that gives us a little bit of breathing room where we can operate from there. Because you're not going to pull it across that way because you can't. The bridge is gone and you got two girders stopping you from doing that anyway. So it's going to have to come out backwards. Y'all know that's what I do for a living. No one was hurt. So I guess he got out. He must have got out and swam, I guess. The lawsuit alleges that without the bridge, locals now have to take a 12-mile detour, which has in turn increased staffing needs and costs of the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Upon information and belief, based on the past driving record of defendant Singh and the obvious disregard for known and posted weight limits, defendant's actions rise to the level of grossly negligent, willful, wanton, reckless, malicious, and or intentional conduct, the lawsuit alleges. Did y'all go to court? Did you win something? I know this probably ain't gonna tell us nothing, but I'm gonna click it anyway. Okay, state sues over destroyed bridge. Okay, we know that. Yeah, we know that. Okay. Did y'all collect anything? Apparently it didn't cause him to lose his license from Gavin Bang Your Wife Newsom State. Okay, folks, I don't know if anybody else putting this part out here, but tell your friends. Say, hey, man, y'all know that's the same dude. That dude crashed a truck into the river in Arkansas in 2019. A year after he got his license from Gavin Bang Your Wife Newsom. The only reason this story with this illegal immigrant is in the news is because 3 people lost their lives. If the accident wouldn't happen, we wouldn't know none. It wouldn't nobody know nothing. And he's going to go to court, and he's not going to spend the rest of his life in jail or half of his life. I don't know what's vehicular homicide in Florida. What's that for? Let's see. I like doing this. Okay, here we go. Conviction of vehicular homicide in Florida is a second-degree felony. Person convicted receiving an incarcerated sentence of up to 15 years in the state's prison. However, if the accident caused death was a hit. No, it wasn't hit and run. And then it's first degree. No, it wasn't hit and run. Up to 30. No, it was so. Okay, so 15 years times 3, because it's 3 people, right? 3 people. Sentencing judge could follow the sentencing guidelines for vehicle and impose a length of incarceration consistent with the guidelines. Florida sentencing level 7 offense, blah, blah, blah. Judge can give a maximum of up to 15 years. Okay. All right. Good enough. We got that. Let's get on with the next part. Last part. Okay. I got this towards the part where Governor DeSantis is talking about it. Y'all see what it says. Breaking news. I guess DeSantis like, nah, I ain't going for this. Him being deported back to India stuff. He announces an effort to try to extradite this dude, I guess, to keep him in Florida. So anyway, let's go ahead, Ron.
use only. Those are little gaps in the highway for highway patrol and law enforcement.
And no, ain't nothing wrong with your sound system. It's only one channel of audio. Come on, y'all. Y'all can't do no better than that. Damn.
And it was obviously a total disaster to even try that. You had a car coming that ran into it in 3 Floridian.
See over. Man, get down there to Florida and get the audio straightened out. Come on, see over. Get man, help these folks out.
Were killed. This was somebody that was issued that CDL actually in 2 different states, Washington State and in California.
I didn't know that. I knew the California, so he got a CDL from Washington State too. Well, we know Washington and Oregon be trying to out California anyway. They've been doing that shit for a minute. So he got 2 licenses, commercial licenses. I've said this years ago on live streams that y'all have no idea what's behind the wheel of a lot of these tractor trailers that y'all passing on the highway. I do, because I'm in this line of business, and it should scare the bejesus out of you.
And should have never obviously been behind the wheel. Doesn't even speak English. You gotta, if you want to drive, you gotta know the road signs and stuff, and it's just the reality. So it
in the state of and the thing is, people, can you see they believe they trying to force them to speak English? It's always been on the books. It's always been on the books. People talk shit. People that don't have a CDL be on here talking shit. Ain't never took a CDL test. Shut the F-U-C-K up. You have no effing idea. You were watching MSNBC, Grio and the Root, thinking that one of them 3 brain rotten, brain dead ass outlets know anything about commercial driving. They gonna say what they want to say to fit to them. Truth be damned. It's been a law for years. Decades that you need to learn. You have to speak, read English, and read the road traffic signs in English. That's part of your testing to get a commercial driver's license.
was a really horrible thing. He, at the time, there was not any eyewitnesses. He didn't speak English, so they got the all the facts they could. But then when they got the videotape, they saw. So immediately he fled to California, obviously sanctuary state. He was able to be detained in California.
So they let him. So he's the driver of the truck that caused the accident. Y'all saw fire, police, troopers on the scene, and they let him leave. He fled to California. No, y'all let him go. Y'all let him go. Whatever county that was in Florida, y'all let him go.
And so today I'm sending Florida's new Lieutenant Governor, Jay Collins, to California. And tomorrow morning, he is going to take possession of this illegal alien, extradite him back to the state of Florida, and we're going to throw the book at him when he gets back here for what he did. So you can count on that.
Okay, that's cool, but y'all should have got him right there when you had him. That's just me talking, though. Tell me what you think, y'all. Tell me what you think. This is what the flip is going on here. Sorry about the delay. I just been mad busy. I hope y'all stuck around and watched it. Please leave your comments below. It helps, and like the video if you like the video. It helps with the algorithm. Y'all be good and be safe. Bye.